In this episode of Toysbackzen, we're going to be opening up this box. This is a box that came from my mother-in-law's house, and we were cleaning up, and we found this box. Me and my wife. My wife is here,
Hello.
and we're going to go through it, and she's going to tell me if there's anything in here she recognizes from her childhood. Her mom collected whatever was in this box, and we don't know what it is. We just looked on the top of it just to see, and we noticed it was toys. So we're going to look at it here, and then there's another table over here that we're going to put it on, and then once my wife has gone through it with me and we talk about it a little bit, then we'll actually take a closer look at what we have. So first of all, let's just open it up. This is in a vegetable box.
Yes. Looking pretty old to
Hmm.
start with.
Yep. I have an interest in all toys, even though I don't collect them. And so I have a feeling that there's going to be some stuff I've never seen before. And there definitely is some stuff in here now. There's some maracas. We are musicians, so
There we go.
those will look good in our music room. So we'll put those in there. Put
Some
those over there.
trip somewhere.
Yep, from Mexico or something. We have a Rawlings baseball glove here, probably from the 80s. Tony Fernandez, I recognize that name. Was this your brother's?
It might have been.
Tony
I don't know why it would
Fernandez.
have been kept, but it does kind of look like it. Finest in the field.
So next we have some old dolls here, it seems like. What is this? Do you know what that is?
I don't know much about this, but it's kind of terrifying. I never liked dolls, and maybe this thing is why I never liked dolls very much.
Maybe.
This is really old. Oh, yeah, look at that. Just got like a. It's like it's made of paper or something.
Paper mache, maybe?
Yeah, whatever. The foot appears to have disappeared somewhere. I don't
Hmm.
know, but this could have been. It's familiar to me, but I don't. Yeah, the arm. Oh, there's the arm. This may have been, I think, one of my. I mean, this is quite old, so this it's been around. I don't know where it came from, unfortunately.
I put that over on the
a,
table
a
there.
grandparent's toy, I would guess.
I also see some dolls in here that don't look old. Like this one here is probably what you said it was probably from going to Mexico or something
From
like that.
yeah, cruising.
That's cool.
Yeah, so this is from a cruise. I don't know where.
And what else we have here?
This would also be from a cruise. It's like a corn husk doll that
Hmm.
she got. I would say. Do we want to further look at these too?
And then next we have this marionette, which looks actually kind of old.
It is old. Yeah, it's been. They used to sit on a shelf. I remember as a kid, I would want to play with it, and I would be told not to play with it.
Hmm.
I don't, unfortunately, recall or remember what it's from.
It's pretty cool
Either
though.
that or somebody just thought it was fun, or because I don't. I'm pretty sure because I'm quite sure my parents never went on any tropical vacation, so I'd say someone else went on a tropical vacation
Maybe
and
her
gave it
mom or
to
her
them.
parents.
I don't think so,
That's pretty cool though. I like that.
but she's cool. Yeah, definitely. It's like I like it. I always thought it was really cool when I was a kid and wanted to play with it. But
Now I do know what this is. This is Anna Green Gables. It's a character that was written in PEI, and there's a whole series of books and also movies, or actually TV shows, of this character. And she seems like she's made out of porcelain or something. think she's made out of porcelain.
So this, oh yeah, yeah, she's a little porcelain doll. Uh, my mom and Bob used to vacation in PEI, and she loved going to all the touristy stuff.
Now this is really cool. This is a camera. I don't collect cameras or anything like that, but this is Kodak, made in Germany. Probably looks like it's from the 60s at least.
Could it be like a Bakelite? Is Bakelite black?
Hmm.
It's a different
That's
kind of
tin.
plastic. Oh,
That's not Bakelite. That's sounds like or feels like tin, and it also has rivets in it.
yeah.
So it could be earlier than the 60s.
So it just kind of was on
Kind
the
of
shelf.
cool.
So just thought it was just neat. Put it with
Now this doesn't look like anything um, toy related, but it is a magic lucky voodoo doll. We'll just put that over there. Oh, we have a goat of some sort.
It's a yak.
It's a yak. Is
Yeah,
that supposed to be
I
a
remember the
toy?
yak. I think it's a baby toy.
It's a baby toy? Like an
Used to
old
shake.
baby toy, though. Was it your
Yeah,
mom's
it was-
baby toy, maybe?
I think so, yes.
Huh.
Because I do always remember it. It was also like on a shelf, but it looks like it had a string of some sort for hanging. I always thought it was
Janet was a baby like in the late 40s, early 50s.
1949.
1949 was she was born, so
Could have been a baby toy, or my great aunt traveled the world quite a bit, and she would always bring things.
I bet you
to
that
my
came
mom.
from
So
somewhere.
Some of that, some of this.
That's really neat.
I thought it rattled, but I guess it was something else.
We got these shoes, Dutch shoes. They
I
might
think
go with
they
that
went
doll
with the
over
doll.
there. Here.
Yes.
They're dusty. Whew.
Yeah.
And then this is really, really neat. I'm excited to find out from Sarah what this is. I mean, obviously it's a tin train bell ringer. It's in pretty bad shape. It's kind of falling apart.
There it is. So.
But
Oh, yeah, and then there's a
and then I guess there was
There's a side of it.
marker
I
on the
have
side of it, $3.
funny story about this, and it's probably going to be one of my earliest memories, actually.
Oh, yeah?
This is because I was traumatized by it. My mom or somebody, either it was my mom or my dad, but I think it was my mom, found it and thought it was going to be the greatest thing. And to look at it, I remember looking at it thinking, oh, wow, looks nice. And then they turned it on and made a lot of noise, and I remember just screaming and screaming because it was really loud. I don't know if
Maybe
it
because they
worked.
take you away in the train. You
Yeah, he looked really sad.
Ah!
It's like, oh, this guy's having a good time.
He looks like he's having a good time. Yeah, I think that's him
Bell
there.
ringer. Yeah, it made a lot of noise.
Huh.
So
Is
I
it
don't
battery
know-
operated or
I don't
winding?
know how it worked. That's a good
There's a
question.
thing here. Ooh, battery
Oh, it was a
operated,
battery.
and it leaked,
Oh, man.
and now it's destroyed.
That's a bummer.
Well, at least it's still around though. Maybe I can fix that wheel and I'll get rid of that $3 on the
That's
side.
funny, I don't remember that $3.
Put that over there.
It must
It's
have been
missing
displayed
something
from
here,
this
though.
direction. Yeah, but it was purchased like I don't know, found somewhere. I don't even know where. I think that's part of the doll's area.
Mm-hmm. All right, so there's another layer here. There's something in this. We have no idea what it is yet because we haven't gone any farther
There, yeah.
in this box. So let's find out what is in here.
Papers in there. I don't- if you want- Oh my goodness. It's a whole
Oh,
bunch
it's
of newspapers.
old newspapers.
I don't even know what that could be. Or
All right.
why.
Well, we'll get
So-
rid of that because it's probably not anything that we care
Especially
about.
it's been under. Are we stuck?
And as we take this out, I'm seeing something really cool. This is a garbage patch. Sorry, not a garbage patch. A Cabbage Patch Kid tray. Was that yours as a kid?
I don't think it was. Doesn't ring a bell to me, but actually,
Don't you have that
that was
doll?
the Cabbage Patch Kid that I had.
Yeah, you still have it.
And my friend Carly had that one. Yeah, I still have her.
Huh. So it's actually
Aggie.
a tray that you
It's like a little TV
bring
tray.
out. And,
So I'm not really sure, but my stepfather had daughters,
right.
and so I'm gonna guess
Maybe
that's
it was
maybe
his.
where it came from, because I've never seen that. Oh wait, it says something here.
It's hard to say.
I can't read what it says.
I think it's pretty fun. Awesome. Let's put that
It's
over
cool.
there.
Like they're giant.
Put that right in the middle of the table there.
Okay.
And I think the rest of this is not toys. We have we have old
There's
books.
an old book.
Japanese haiku second series.
I actually remember that book as a kid growing up. It's interesting that would be in there. It's kind of a neat book.
Yeah, that's cool. Looks like we've got some pictures. Pictures of your mom and her husband.
Okay.
We've got some
Oh
books.
my goodness, baby pictures and my
Baby
old
pictures.
school pictures.
We've got
Wow, Alfred E. Newman.
Alfred E. Newman.
What's Alfred E. Newman
It's a
doing?
record. Hey,
Oh
that's
my
cool.
Gosh.
That is a record.
I remember that stuff.
A mad look
Dictionary.
at graduation day. A mad record.
Oh, I remember that. These are really old things.
And I think the rest of this is probably not toy related, just family related, I
This
guess.
guy.
That's scary.
I don't know.
Googly
For some
eyes.
reason, a little
He's
black-
got googly eyes. He's looking right at me. He's looking right through me.
He's got the googly eyes on you. Oh, and it's awesome hairdo there.
And some more haikus. And some more family pictures and stuff. Haiku harvest. That's cool.
Interesting. What's up with those books?
And the New Testament. So that's everything in the box I think that is interesting to me personally. And while there's some baby pictures of my wife and her family and probably her brother and stuff like that, which I'm sure we'll look at later on, but let's go over to the table and we'll look and see what we have. So here's the contents of the box there, and I think we got some really cool things. My favorite things out of this box, I'd have to say, is probably this tin train. I don't have a lot of antique toys in my collection. Of course, probably most people that are watching this are collectors of 70s, 80s, and 90s toys. But I think that this is really cool. I might have to keep this in the collection just as a example of old tin toys because I don't have any. And I really like the Cabbage Patch Kid food tray. It does have the legs that fold out, so I'll probably keep this in my collection. My wife has this Cabbage Patch Kid here, so I'm going to probably put this on a shelf with that display of her toys. Also, while we were cleaning out my mother-in-law's house, my brother-in-law and his wife were there, and they had these blankets from, I think, from their childhood. And this is a 1977 Star Wars. I think it's an original Star Wars 1977 blanket. It says 1977 on it, and on the tag it says 1977. So it's a New Hope or just Star Wars blanket. It's in really, really great condition, and I love it. It reminds me of the wallpaper I had on my wall as a kid. It was space wallpaper. It wasn't Star Wars, but it had the same kind of idea. Not only did I get the blanket, I also got a set of sheets too. This is for a double bed. It says 1977 right there. And that's really, really cool. So I guess this is my favorite thing out of everything. Although this didn't come in the box, it still came. Uh, it still came from my wife's family at the same time, so I will consider it part of this haul. And of course, we have the Mad record over here, and we're going to take a listen to that. I've got my record player here. Now it says on the back 1981, 33 and a third RPM, which I have on this record player. So we're going to get into this and we're going to listen to this record, and I think that you'll enjoy it. We're not going to listen to the whole thing because the very beginning of it is the American anthem that was sung at a high school, and of course it's a joke and it's done really badly, but I think that what's on here is kind of appropriate to what's going on in American politics right now.
Please be seated. The welcoming address will be delivered by the principal of Millwood Fillmore High School, Mr. Martin Hufnagel. Is this thing on? Is it on? Oh, it is. Thank you. Parents, faculty members, and graduating students, welcome to the 52nd commencement exercises of Millwood Fillmore High School. We are gathered here today to celebrate an important moment in time. It is not only to witness the graduation of our senior class, but to share in the marvel of our educational system. A system that enables us to pass the baton, so to speak, to these eager young men and women. These eager young men and women who will someday serve as leaders of this community, this country, and this world. We, the administration and faculty of Millwood Fillmore High School, and you, the parents of these leaders of tomorrow, can be proud indeed of this moment. For these students have worked hard, played hard, and never shirked from the obligation to the future that they now wear as a mantle. It is no light burden these young men and women carry upon their shoulders, but a cloak of responsibility that they have been so ably trained to wear over these past 4 years. With the dedication of their capable teacher. The encouragement of you, their supportive parents. And the inspirational examples set forth by the leaders of this great nation of ours. Leaders of strength, dedication, and integrity. Leaders like Lyndon Johnson, Richard Nixon, Gerald Ford, Jimmy